Hello there ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? This video I show you 5 incredible Minecraft RPG styled mods. We'll be going over the most interesting parts of all of these mods, but I'll also be showing you how you can actually get started with each mod too. You ready? Let's get right into the video. Mod number 1, Dungeon Crawl. This is a mod that generates these towers. Seems pretty unassuming, but underneath is a dangerous and expansive roguelike dungeon, providing you with multiple layers of ominous hallways and chambers filled with deadly creatures. Make sure to explore every avenue of these twisting caves, as you could find loot behind every corner, even behind walls. But be careful, as many of these chests can be trapped with spawners that spawn overpowered monsters that don't take kindly to you taking their loot. The deeper you go into the dungeon, the more dangerous it becomes, as the blocks start to rot and melt as if you're approaching hell itself. The mobs become more powerful, the loot becomes more alluring, the risks become increasingly greater. And once you've collected all that loot, it's time to look at getting some better enchantments on it, with mod number 2, Apotheosis. Apotheosis does an amazing job expanding on the vanilla progression system in Minecraft by providing several modules that each focus on a specific system. You have an overhaul for enchantments, potion brewing, and even spawners. Getting started with each module is as easy as getting started the vanilla way. For enchantments, you'll now notice 3 metrics whenever you try to enchant an item. Eterna is the level of the enchantment available. You'll notice that with more Eterna, you'll be able to put more levels into your enchantment, making your enchantments even more powerful. This level goes up to 100. Quanta is the amount of variance you could receive in each enchantment. Each enchantment could be varied up or down, depending on your luck. This means that a high quanta could result in an ultra powerful enchantment, but it could also mean a pretty rubbish enchantment. Good luck. Arcana is the rarity of your enchantment. A higher arcana will mean even more rare enchantment, and it can mean even more enchantments per item as well that you enchant. I've said the word enchantment quite a few times. These 3 metrics are influenced by the brand new bookshelves you'll now be able to craft as an extension of the vanilla bookshelves. Each type of bookshelf can offer different amounts of Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana, giving you way more variety to control the power of your enchantments. There's way more to this module. New enchantments like Berserker's Fury, which makes you more powerful the lower your health is. How insane is that? The potion side of things provides new potion effects, like Ancient Knowledge, which provides you with 4 times the experience when you kill an enemy. It even allows you to craft new charms, which act as a potion that you can turn on and off whenever you please. Very useful indeed. You have new trades for the Wandering Villager, new ways to grow your crops to insane heights, and even new boss mobs. There is so much more to Apotheosis, but we have much more to cover. So now let's draw our attention to mod number 3, MineColonies. By the way, are you enjoying the video? Consider subscribing. Anyways, MineColonies is an extremely in-depth and detailed mod that allows you to create your very own town, filled with your own villages that you can use to gather resources, build buildings, protect your village folk, and it even provides a level system to improve the aspect of all those previously mentioned features. This mod is well documented, and you'll find plenty of tutorials and guidance as you learn how to build your own town, from making your first building, to gathering resources, to managing all the wonderfully complex systems like the villager happiness system, managing your workers, skill levels, and plenty more. To get started, build yourself a supply camp or supply ship like this. The choice is yours. This will be your starting base of operations. Inside the supply camp, you'll find a town hall and this build tool. Place your town hall where you want to build your village. Plan carefully. I recommend doing this in the central area of where you want your town to be. Then, craft your first builder's building, created like this, and find a place for it. Again, be sure to follow the information provided in the mod and you'll be well on your way to getting started. Once you've managed to get a builder's hut, think about making other things like a house to get more villages, a mine to start mining for resources, a farm to get food for the villagers, and way more. There is so much more to this mod that I won't have time to cover, but that should absolutely be enough information to help you with getting started and building your very own kingdom. Alright, let us now move away from some more of the vanilla styled mods and turn our focus to some more extreme mods that completely change the way that you roleplay in Minecraft. Starting off with mod number 4, Ars Nouveau. Ars Nouveau is a simple magic mod with a ton of depth to it. It allows you to customize and create crazy spell conglomerates. Have you ever seen a spell that fires a projectile, sets your enemy on fire, strikes them down with lightning, launches them into the air, and summons Vex minions to help you attack them all at once? Yeah, me neither. Getting started with this mod, search your minds for this arcane ore. It'll give you this mana gem, which is core to the main crafting recipes in the mod. Next up, craft the guidebook and the spell book. This is another exceptionally well documented mod and provides all the information that you need right at your fingertips. Next up, craft a mana jar, a mana condenser, and a volcanic accumulator. The condenser will draw mana from the world, like when you kill mobs or grow crops. The accumulator, the same, except from lava pools, and then transfers them to the mana jar. Perfect. You now have mana safely stored into the mana jar. Use this along with this magic clay and a random item on the glyph press to create these runes. These runes are your building blocks for creating ridiculously overcomplicated and ultra fun spell combinations. Even more, there's multiple tiers of runes and spells along with magical armors and a plethora of items that help make you the ultra powerful wizard we've always dreamed of being, along with a bunch of other quirky and super useful features. Again, there is a lot more to experience and enjoy with this mod, but that should hopefully be enough information to help you with getting started. Enjoy. You may be familiar with how I like to make videos by now, as before I show you the 5th and final RPG mod in this list, I wanted to show you 10 amazing mini mods that help enhance your RPG experience. Ready? First Aid overhauls your health system. Now, if you take too much damage to one specific body part, you'll suffer debuffs. Fun fact, if you take too much damage to your body or head, the debuff is you die. Inventory Pets adds a bunch of the world's most adorable miniature pets that each give you unique perks. You can find them high up in the sky or cheekily hidden in these trees. Enjoy collecting them all. Waystones. Travel anywhere you need from waystone to waystone. These are in RPG games, right? Neat gives you a neat health bar that lets you see your arch enemy's health. Take that. Mystical World adds a bunch of new blocks, structures, ores, and tools / weapons and armors. But the best part of this mod are the mobs. There's a wonderful balance of natural and mystical mobs to discover. Valhelsia structures add some extremely well-made structures for you to explore and inhabit. Comfort provides you with portable sleeping bags to sleep at night, and hammocks which allow you to sleep during the day. Progressive bosses scale up the difficulty of both the Wither and the Ender Dragon. Every time you resummon them, they become more powerful and dangerous, summoning minions at their side too, but they also drop way more loot. These last two work great together. Wall Jump allows you to jump and scale walls, whilst advanced hook launchers give you different types of hooks to both mess around with mobs, but also to help you climb up walls, like scaling large ravines. Alright then, we've had our fun. Time to look at our 5th and final mod, Ice and Fire Dragons. This is a mammoth mod that adds amazingly well-made monsters, structures, incredible new loot, new insane looking armors, and most importantly, dragons. To get started with this mod, you'll want to find these manuscript pages, found in plenty of the structures around your world. Then craft a bestiary lectern, like this. As you find more manuscript pages, you'll be able to unlock new knowledge about each feature in this mod. You'll learn about the mythical creatures like the Gorgons that inhabit these temples, and when killed, drop a head that allows you to turn mobs into stone. Or how about these Lich, which when killed will on rare occasions drop this key, which gives you access to a deadly mausoleum filled with undead creatures and epic loot. You have a brand new ore that gives you sweet tools, weapons and armors too, and the amazing thing is they each have unique reasons for existing. For example, silver ore has a magical property that allows you to deal extra damage to undead monsters. Of course, there's no full showcase of Ice and Fire without showing the ridiculous dragons this mod includes as well. You have 3 types: fire dragons, ice dragons, and lightning dragons, all with different levels of maturity. The more mature the dragon, the more overpowered their attacks become. Be very careful, my friends. Looting a dragon will grant you dragon bones and hides, which can be used to create incredible armors. After hunting enough dragons, you'll be ready to make the final, most monumental challenge this mod has to offer: taming a dragon. To tame one, you can find these eggs in their nests. Take one. Hatching these eggs are unique to each type of dragon, so be sure to check the bestiary and do your research. Once hatched, they're yours. Take care of them, feed them, and make armor for them, and command them with this dragon command staff. When you're ready, create this dragon forge, and your tame dragons will blow their elements with all their might to create the final endgame armor, Dragon Steel. Wait, you think that's everything? We've only just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.